city. It's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
I love it, right? All this. Thank you for watching. Say hello to my co-host. I see your audience. How you doing? I'm ready to go. Let's get started. It's time for... Yes. It's All Wendy by Wendy Williams, hsn.com. This is part of my spring collection. Other colors are available and stuff. I just love stuff like this. My husband goes, you look like you're about to do double Dutch right after you baked a cake. Which I take in the highest regard, right? Civilized, right? Civilized. A little top knot thing and some skippy shoes. So how was your weekend? Good. Well, Ciara's taking Future back to court for being an absentee father. Now, you'll recall that Ciara and Future never got married, but they do have Future Jr., who is 3. Future has 3 other... I know, right? If you really pull back, he's wearing gangster sneakers and everything. His outfit is fly, but he's gonna be very, very confused in the head if Future doesn't get his thing together. If what Ciara is saying is correct. Now remember, Future has 4 children with 4 babies' moms. Ciara would be one of the baby's moms, but you know, she jumped off that train and got with the goods. Yeah. It's all working out for she and Russell. Anyway, so she's claiming that he's constantly skipping scheduled visits for Future Jr. Like I said, he's 3. Future gets the son, now follow the math, please. The first and third weekend of every month, Wednesday through Sunday. That's a lot of time to be disappointing somebody if they don't show up. And when does he spend time with his other 3 kids? These are the things that go on in my mind. Anyway, she's claiming that he's a no-show 37% of the time, like just not there. She's also claiming that when Future Jr. goes to Georgia to see, spend time with his dad, because Future's from Georgia, he spends most of his time with his grandmother and other family members. Like, Future is not there because Future's on the road, making money or whatnot. And, visitation means you're supposed to be visiting with the actual parent. I mean, all those other family members are cute. That makes it, a cuter visit. But if this is true, wow, Future. And the worst part for me, because I don't know anything about a peanut allergy. They didn't have those when I was young. Called me bad mom, but I never paid attention to them when young Kevin was, peanut butter and jelly were a staple in his lunch every day. The crunchy peanut butter. And, anyway, so apparently Future is very negligent with his EpiPen. He's got the peanut allergy. And Future security holds onto the EpiPen, but they usually don't have it either. An EpiPen is kind of like an asthma inhaler or something. That's the life rescue. You don't let anybody hold onto it but you. And then if somebody else is gonna hold one, because you wanna have a few of them around, just in case, you know what I mean? The boy is only 3, so. Future hasn't said anything. Sorry, I can't give him the benefit of the doubt, because in my opinion, Ciara's got no reason to be petty. That little boy calls Russell Wilson Papa Russell. They have successfully had a child together, so it's the four of them. Papa Russell does things that a father should do, play ball, I guess, you know, talk to the boy and stuff. Papa Russell turned to, and his football career is not whack. They tell me he's playing really good for the Seahawks, that team with the man with the one hand. Did you see that over the weekend? Anyway, beautiful family, you know, and if maybe Future is being petty because Ciara landed on her feet and came all the way up, all the way. Well, she's not asking for money because Russell has plenty of that. They don't seem like a family who overspends. I bet you he's got a great retirement set up. They'll be wealthy forever. Damn, she landed a good one. I mean, you know, he seems real corny, if you know what I'm saying to me. Like, he seems corny, but a good one in terms of, you know, when you're looking for a man, you know. Anyway, this is all about visitation. This is not about money. And you know what, Future, if you're not gonna do your job with visitations, then just don't do, then just forsake all your parental rights and let Russell be the better father than apparently you're being. And Ciara, like I said, she's got no reason to complain at all. Russell's making a whole bunch of money. He just signed another giant contract for like, what?
Like a lot of money, right? Yeah, I missed the sports page today, right?
Of course. And she's really beautiful. You know, she just needs to model and be a mannequin for all the different designers and stuff. Everything. She's not singing anymore, is she?
She drops a track every once in a while. Every once in a while on Spotify.
Look, I'm trying to end this story on a high note. Go with your strengths, Ciara. Go with your strengths. Russell, mothering, and being gorgeous. Well, pains me to let you know that one of my heroes of all time is now in a possible situation where he can't be my hero anymore. He can't. Nas. Yeah, yes, you know. Every day, Nas in the ear, oh my gosh, he's my number one. No, don't say you're that guy who beats women. Let me back it up and break it down. I was really shocked. Khalees, this interview was online and it's getting a lot of people talking. She's alleging Khalees and Nas were together. They were married for about 5 years, from 2005 to 2010. They have one child together, a little boy, and the little boy is 9, all right? I mean, these are parents who don't put their kids on the internet. I love that. Anyway, so, and she sings sometimes. She cooks a little something. I really don't know exactly what Khalees does. All I know is that to me, they were the perfect couple, and he was making the perfect music. Anyway, recently she sat down with the lucky journalist, Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked, and she talked about their marriage falling apart and why it's ended in a very, very nasty custody dispute of their 9-year-old son. So you gotta take a look at this. It's a little longer than the clips that we usually play, but I couldn't decide what parts that I wanted to show you without making it a 1-hour interview about Khalees. When, hey, this is my show, Wendy. However, I think we did a good job. Just take a look. Shh.
It was really dark. Like, you know, there was a lot of drinking. There was a lot of just mental and physical abuse. Did he hit me? Mm-hmm. Did I hit him back? Mm-hmm. Reminded me of Rihanna. I remember so clearly when the pictures came out. Seeing her, the way she looked, and then looking at myself, I was embarrassed. I was appalled, I was embarrassed. I had bruises all over my body at that time. I've never complained about more money, ever. $8 grand's never been enough, don't care. Now that you want to freaking like drag my name through the mud, disrupt the peace in my household, freaking put my kid through stress, his eczema's flaring up, it's a disaster. I'm like, yes, now you should pay what you should pay.
Okay. She says in this interview that the night of the Rihanna incident that it happened, and it was all over TV initially, that she and Nas were actually watching TV together and saw it. And her response to him was kind of like, so, you know, who's gonna move? It was one of those moments, you know. Anyway, we reached out to Nas several times. I actually found out about this story last week, but Nas still wasn't picking up the phone. No management, no nothing. All weekend long, the Bureau's been calling. Nas is not saying anything. I would love to hear from Nas, because silence makes you look suspect. Say something. Something. And if I were Khalees's husband, I would be pissed that she's going through this with Nas, number one. This is her husband, they're married. He's some sort of real estate agent. I don't know whether he's the high-end one or the regular one who sells, you know, one-car garage house, you know, on the other side of town. Well, you know, you know what I'm saying, everyone. There's lawyers and then there's lawyers. There's real estate agents and then there's real estate agents. So, you know. Anyway, and she and he are about to move to a farm upstate New York or whatever. They grow all they're very, very natural, organic-y type people. So I don't see where she would have to be lying about this. You notice that she did say, though, that she fought back. I'm not saying that makes it right, but I'm saying it sounds like it was a two-way volatile household. You know, maybe she starts the fight and then he starts swinging. Or maybe she starts swinging. And all you need is a mush. You know, a good mush to catch somebody's neck off kilter. A mush. A mush with a hot drink in the hand, like it's a mush. Ow! And what? The beef is on. This sounds really, really bad. And I'm just very, very shocked at this. I can't. And shout out to that interviewer, Jason. How come he was able to talk to Khalees about this? Who are you? I'm not saying who are you, but I'm saying, you know, these good interviews, stuff like that. Like, he just popped on this. Isn't he the same one who splashed brown juice in Hazel Lee's face
Right,
on Love and Hip Hop?
He did.
Can you imagine the sting of liquor in your eyes? The brown. You all, I'm trying. I'm trying. I gotta watch every damn word. Nas, I want you to call the Bureau. I thought that the lady who hosted the Correspondents' Dinner, the comedian, I thought the joke was funny. Yes, I thought it was funny. I thought all of her jokes were funny. You invited a comedian to tell jokes. She told jokes. Now all of a sudden, because you're a woman, you can't criticize other women's looks? You know what I mean? You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding. Well, I gotta tell you one thing right now. I am a very critical woman. People criticize my looks and I'm gonna criticize back. And don't wrap me up. I mean, oh, it's not right for women to criticize each other's looks. What? Okay, co-host, honestly clap if you think that it was an off-color joke that she made and it's not right to criticize other women's looks. Well, you're at the wrong show. Rachel Ray is downstairs. I will call the elevator for you right now. Okay, this is the Wendy Show. Oh, my ears are burning, which means I'm probably gonna be in trouble just for agreeing with her after this. Whatever. Countess Luann de Lesseps' arrest video was seen over the weekend, and might I say she looked fabulous. Well, you know, Luann was arrested last year in Florida for disorderly intoxication, resisting arrest, and threatening to kill a cop. And now we get a chance to see it while she looks fat. The lighting is good and everything. Roll it.
Let me out. Let me out, please. Let me out. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Let me out. I've done nothing wrong. Why would you do that to me? Why would you? For what? Why was she yelling? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm going to kill you. I'll kill you. I will kill you. For what? For what did I do? I did nothing wrong. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Well, she's the poster child for you just need to drink at home. You know what I mean? No trouble there. Yeah, this weekend, you know, she's already gone to rehab, so she says she's already sober, although there was that incident with her smoking weed over the weekend. Where was she, Norman? In Florida or?
I think it was New York, outside of like an art museum or
yeah,
something
she
like that.
was being artsy, and somebody passed her the weed, and she took the weed, and so she's all right, so she doesn't drink, she smokes. Depending on how good the strain is, that's better for you anyway. By the way, her excuse for smoking is like everybody's. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, it helps me sleep. You all are gonna stop. Okay, that singer Halsey, we don't talk about her enough. She's a pretty hot tomato around here. Anyway, she's stirring up a big debate on Twitter. It happened over the weekend. She called out hotels for offering white people shampoo. Now, she's half black and half white. Let's show the picture of her parents when she was a little dweeby. Yep, that's her mom, that's her dad, and that's little Halsey. Anyway, so Halsey posted, I can't use this perfumed, watered down white people shampoo. Neither can 50% of your customers. Annoying. First of all, I didn't know there was black people shampoo. You know what I mean? Or white people shampoo. I think that this is a hell of a reach. This is a story I didn't want to do, but we don't talk about her enough, so we'll talk about her now. All right. I think this is a dumb, like, do you think there needs to be black people shampoo at hotels? Yes. Oh gosh, they're fighting and arguing. You do? All right. Then where are we going with that? How about they offer dry shampoo for people like me who don't want to wet their hair at the hotel, huh? And how about other people who've got chronic dandruff and they need dandruff shampoo? Not, oh yeah. According to my queen of the hair department here, she does my wigs, Robin. Robin says as long as the shampoo is sulfate free, that works on anybody's hair. So you have to read the directions. But here's another thing. If you know that you're going to a hotel and maybe there's a pool and you want to swim around and dip and dive and stuff, first stop you make, I don't know about you, the first stop I make is like a Walgreens or someplace. When I get off the plane, I get my snacks, because even though the mini bar and somebody else is paying for it, I'm frugal. Although I do enjoy $15 gummy bears on somebody else's dime. However, I get my snacks, I get my hot sauce, you know, I get my shampoo if I know that I'm gonna be going swimming and stuff. And even then, I don't, oh, they're getting me through the TV. Even then, you know, you don't do a thorough job at a hotel. It's just some place that you are for a moment before you go back home and you can get into the get down. I say this is just wrong. You know, by the way, speaking of hair, I want to shout out to Donna Brazile. Donna Brazile's hair. Don't Google her now. You could watch her. She's on Stephanopoulos a lot. She's a Republican woman, a beautiful woman, but what? A Democrat, excuse me. Oh gosh, throw tomatoes. Oh gosh. Her hair is the perfect gray and silver wash-in set, and her makeup artist gets the shading right around her hairline good. She's a woman of a certain age and she's rocking that hair. Donna, I don't know you, but I am mesmerized by the beauty of your hair. Donna Brazile, look that up. So Mike, the situation, you know, he has been with his girlfriend for 10 years. They don't have any children together. And now, you know, he's on this Jersey Shore show. And he's not letting, him going away for 5 years ruin the idea of romance. You know, he's going for tax evasion and all kind of other stuff, revolving money. But he got engaged just recently, like there. Jay, she looks so happy. Roll your shoulders back a little bit. Oh, there you go, there you go. Anyway, they got engaged. The ring is a 3-carat cushion-cut diamond ring. They say it's worth $65,000. Now, see, there he goes spending money. You owe us money. Why are you spending money on her? This would be the perfect excuse to say, baby, I'm gonna get you, look, I got you a 10-carat cubic zirconia. But once we pay off all these bills, you know, and we would understand, wouldn't you understand? We would understand. If your man's going to jail and they owe money, do you really want a real diamond? I don't even want to ask, because I'm sure there are people here who still want the real diamond. Anyway, Us Weekly exclusively got the photos, and I think it's a terrible idea for her to marry him as he goes into jail. They've been together for 10 years. If their love should last during his stretch, then it'll be there, and I'll be here for you when you get out. You don't know how jail is gonna change this man. You know what I mean? He might come out and be aggressive. Now, she doesn't drink, he doesn't drink, they don't do any drugs or anything. People say that she is very, very good for him. But she's 35 years old. By the time he gets out, you're gonna be 40. Your best baby-making years? Seriously? And you don't know whether he's going to be employable after that? And you know what? That little thing about, Mike comes out and they do a series special. By then, nobody's gonna care about Mike, the situation. So you're gonna have to really think long and hard. I would give that ring back in the name of love. For myself, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can have conjugal visits and that sounds all cute and everything. Great, so maybe she'll get pregnant during the conjugal visits. And then he'll come out. I'll tell you, this fame and that money does not last forever. He's got no money, he owes money. I don't know what she does for a living, but hold him down. That doesn't pay. It's just bad. You know, he might go in there and start pitching for the other team. And now you're married, so you gotta, Come on. It's beautiful that she loves him. It's beautiful that they're together. It's a beautiful thing. I just don't think that a woman should marry a man when he's about to go to jail. And by the way, it'll also look better for the review board, you know, because he's really lovable. Have you seen the Jersey Shore? This new one? He's really lovable. You really are just like, damn it, man, but he's going to jail. He hasn't paid his taxes. Hey, you paid your taxes, right? So why is he different from us? Let's keep it in perspective. But he didn't pay his taxes, he's going to jail. It'll look better for the review board because he's married, and in relationship world, marriage is still the holy grail. If they're trying to review his situation and they say, oh, he's got this girlfriend, a girlfriend of 10 years, as opposed to, well, he's married and his wife is waiting for him. He dropped sperm in the petri and she got the plunger and now she's pregnant. She wears an outfit like this, which means she's not up to anything but good. Oh, please. Listen, we got more great show for you today, everyone. Up next, we got the inside scoop on a $10 million Cardi B lawsuit. So grab a snack. Come on back.